So what's up YouTube, this Jay. I tried to record this video about I think it's like 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna do this one more time. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit shorter. Reason for this video is one, to update y'all. I'm doing alright, my blood pressure is normal, I'm feeling pretty good. Sounds like my voice is dropping, y'all be the judge. Two, I want to talk about my testosterone brand versus generic, and the reason being is I want to know other people's opinions about taking the generic testosterone cypionate versus the Depo testosterone if you have. As you guys know, I'm currently on the 50 milligram dose once a week, and I didn't feel like it was enough medicine, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I must keep it real. As y'all know that my hormone levels gotta be high if I grow hair on my face naturally. So I try to get my results from my doctor, but their office stops taking calls 30 minutes after they open. Why? Because they open in the evening. They only open once a week, and the hospital shuts down as far as phone calls with the clinic after 5 o'clock. So that's that. So I could not get the advice of my physician. So I monitor my blood pressure. Since my blood pressure is doing good, I feel great, I decided to up my dose. Ooh. But yeah, and by the way, if y'all wondering, I colored my facial hair. Won't do it no more because it's too dark. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. I upped my dose. And I did this after I took my 50 milligram dose. I turned around and took another. Reason being is that I'm hoping next week my doctor agrees that my doses needs to be raised, and I'm sure he will. I'm going to call him on Wednesday. Shots due on Thursday. And what I did was I ordered the Depo testosterone, which is also part of my prescription. I was due 10 milliliters of testosterone, but only got one because my insurance only covers one. 10 milliliters in the Depo is 300. 10 milliliters in the generic is 100. So somewhere there's a difference. I found out from the pharmacist that Depo has the same active ingredients as the regular testosterone cypionate, but their inactive ingredient, is different, and there's a possibility that they do work a little bit differently. She don't know. She don't take it. But she says she has heard that taking generic brands for a lot of people works a little differently than if they took brand. And I've had my own experience with that, taking the Adipax diet pill this summer. The Adipax diet pill originally when I took it was the brand name, and I worked fine, had no major side effects, felt great. Took a generic this summer, had many side effects, ended up in the ER 4 times, so yeah, it was scary. So because of that, I wanted to make sure that my transition goes the way I wanted to, which means I want good results, and I want my medication to work for me the way it needs to. So I was just curious. And I paid out of pocket, even though I have a vow and I have insurance. I paid out of pocket for the Depo testosterone. They were willing to fill it, but I can't get another refill until the 26th of March, which is cool. And they were willing to fill it because I have 10 milliliters on my script, so I was just getting another milliliter. $dollars out of my pocket, which is, well, $29, because it's more expensive. And if my doctor does agree to raise my up to what, I'm 29, it'll be $58 a month, and I will have to pay that out of pocket. So, and that would be the issue. I was discussing it with my girl. We decided that if the Depo turns out to work a little bit better for the first year, I'm going to pay out of pocket for my tea, and not unless I obtain some insurance that covers it. And then after my first year, I'll go ahead and go back to my insurance covered testosterone cypionate generic brand. I don't know from experience just yet how they both work. And what I'm doing is I'm conducting my own little experiment, and I'm journaling everything that's going on with me. I did up my dose, so I have 100 milligrams in my system of testosterone. And I'm hoping my doctor agrees with me that I need a raise, and he probably will because he had already mentioned it when I was there. Then I'll take 100 milligrams of Depo testosterone next week, and then I'll be able to compare to the best of my knowledge if I feel any different after the shot. So what I want from you guys is just your personal opinion. But first, I would like to add that I do not recommend changing your dose on your own. I always recommend talking to your doctor first. And I would have if my clinic was open. I did try to reach him to get his advice, and I was unsuccessful. So I didn't want to page him for something like a T dose. So I kind of just thought about it, talked it out with my girl, and we both decided that, yeah, I should go ahead and try, because, I mean, it's a hormone, yes, and it's a controlled substance, yes, but we already know my free testosterone was a nice amount, and my baseline, like my doc said, has to be high. So it's like 0.25. So, yeah, basically next to nothing. Not to mention I'm losing it with every injection. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that too. And listening to a few guys, I got some advice. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to update you guys. Like I said, I'm feeling great. My energy level's boosted. I noticed that I feel a whole lot better now with the 100 milligram in my system versus the 50. And I do notice a change in the pitch of my voice. So something's going on. And I did inject with the regular testosterone cypionate. I did not use the Depo. I'm waiting till next week to do that. But yeah, I just want some advice, guys. What you think about it? If you ever taken the testosterone cypionate generic as well as the Depo testosterone, what kind of results did you get? Or did you feel like one worked better than the other? If you guys have any information for me, let me know. I appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah, that's about it. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm just trying to not be so impatient. But hey, 36 years, almost 37, and I'm finally starting my journey to being the man that I am, and I can't help but be impatient. I just gotta be careful, and I'm trying to be healthy. I'm doing things in the healthy way. I know it wasn't healthy to take the extra tea. I'm sure somebody out there has done it too. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that that's where I'm at right now, and I will not dye my hair on my face ever again, y'all. It just makes it too dark, and I see it all the time in the barbershops, but I won't do it. Yeah, well, the barbershop's online, because I cut my own hair. So, yeah, that's it. Guys, just let me know what you think about it, and I'll get back to you next week when I find out what my doc say. Bye.